This is not MX-5 weather. Oh, my sat nav's broken. Technology, you have failed me. You piece. Right. Okay, so I'm at the side of the road somewhere. There's a rattle in the camera, which is really annoying. Gonna have to try and fix that. Can you hear it? So we're gonna switch to GoPro. Sorry for the worst quality, but that's super annoying. Okay, the GoPro just turned off and it showed me a bandage sticker. Hope that's not broken as well. There might not even be a video today with all this camera kit going down on me. If you're still there, what I'd planned to do was to find out how much this car weighed today. I've no idea where we're going. We're going to a farm somewhere. I want to find out how much the Mazda weighs because it really interests me. It's meant to be quite a light car. I think they're meant to come in at 1155 kilos. I was going to try and weigh it on like some heavy duty scales that took like 200 kilos each corner, but that still wouldn't be enough obviously because that's only going to be 800 kilos. So what I'm doing is I'm driving to a farm that sells produce to grow stuff. It closes in like 25 minutes. I'm hoping that I still have time. I saw online that they had a scales or a weighing machine, whatever you call it when you weigh a car. A weighbridge, that's what it's called. I saw online that they had a weighbridge, which I know is a place, but it's also a machine that weighs stuff. It's mainly used to weigh fertilizer and growing products and grain and all sorts of stuff that you get on a farm. But I rang them up and said, you know, do you weigh cars? And they said, yes, we weigh cars. And I was like, cool, that's a good start. I said, how light a car can you weigh? Because it's a piece of farm equipment. And the lovely lady on the phone said, well, it weighs up to 50 tons. That's like 48 MX-5s piled on top of each other. But we're gonna give it a go anyway. She says it's accurate up to 20 kilograms, which is pretty accurate for a piece of farm equipment, I think. And it's all we've got. So these cars are meant to be quite light. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to be on it when it's being weighed, or if I have to be on it, or if I have to get off. I don't know how it works. Whatever we have to do, we will get a weight. It's just stopped snowing, which is always good. Didn't think I was going to be able to get out today because the roads were covered in sludge. But the plucky little NC has made it, and we are on our way to this farm, which closes very soon. I'm sure it doesn't close, just the weighbridge bit closes. Farms are always open. It's like a 24/7 job.
Your racing car.
Future racing car.
That's your great weight as it is now.
Okay, great, thank you very
Go
much.
back and see us in the new year when
Yeah, and I'll slow down a bit. Thank you. Cheers. Okay, so I have the result. This is probably going to be quite a short video because I pretty much just wanted to find out how much the car weighed, and I just wanted to see what it was. So, description of goods. Mazda MX-5. I think they're used to weighing something else. Very official, it's got signatures and everything on it, I guess, for lorries. But the weight is... Can you see that? No, you can't. Guess you'll never know. I'm joking. 1100 kilograms. And that is with also exactly half a tank of fuel. So don't know about yours, but my stock MX-5 NC 2007, full of fluids, coolant, oil, everything at the correct level, and a little toolkit with the car jack, full camera bag, full camera gear, that's probably about 5 kilos. Full carpets, everything, 1100 kilos. So if people wonder why MX-5s are quite quick for not having a lot of power, that is why. Because they're just over a ton, 1.1 tons, and that's plus minus 20 kilos tolerance. So actually lighter than I thought it would be. I'll probably do a voiceover now to put that into perspective as to sort of the weight of this car against other cars.
Ford Fiesta, 1,136 kilograms. E85 BMW Z4, 1,295 kilograms. Honda Integra DC5, 1,266 kilograms. Lotus Evora, 1,325 kilograms. McLaren F1, 1,138 kilograms. Mazda MX-5 ND, 1,058 kilograms. Mazda RX-8, 1,309 kilograms. Honda S2000 AP1, 1,274 kilograms.
Now I know, 1100 kilos. MX-5s are famed for being lightweight, and this is one of the heaviest MX-5s. I think this is the heaviest MX-5 they ever made, actually. If you see any other marks of MX-5 1, 2 or 4, they're never going to be as heavy as this. Now, I would love to get this car to sub 1 ton, which I think is doable. There's not a lot to take out of it, but we've got the seats are heavy. I think they're about 12 kilos each. And then you've got all the safety stuff like airbags. I don't know if I want to take those out, but they're heavy. You could even take the glass out if you wanted to. Roof, obviously, that's heavy. The hard top's way less. All the interior stuff, all these cubby holes and everything. Yeah, wing mirrors, just put little stalks on, that could all come out. Also there's bits on the car which I think are seriously heavy, so like the under tray, which weighs like 5 kilos for a really small panel. I'm sure you could get a better version of that. There's loads of little bits that I think you could shed weight off here and there, and it'll all add up to a big sum. You also got the speaker system, they're really heavy, they're just huge magnets. Radio, basically I'll ruin it by taking everything out, but you could get it sub one ton, I think. I know the BRSCC series, they have a set weight, but I can't think of it off the top of my head now, but they have a set weight that they have to get to, and a lot of them get too light and then they have to add weight in just to qualify to race, which is pretty cool. So you can get these cars nice and light. Glad I found that out, actually. Really interesting. Like I say, not a very long video, but quite an interesting one, I hope. Really interesting for me anyway, because I've always wondered how much this car weighs. Now I've got to take the Golf there and see how much that weighs. That would be really interesting. I don't think that's that heavy. I think that's like 1,350 kilos for a diesel. So yeah, it's super cold outside, so I'm going to be really lazy and do the outro here. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Christmas special on Christmas Day, remember that, and the behind the scenes following shortly after. So if you're not already subscribed, subscribe for that, and I will see you very, very soon. Cheers.